We are live here on YouTube. We are the Real to Sports Podcast, and welcome to another episode of the Real to Talk Table. I'm the host, and I represent the Raider Nation, the three-time Super Bowl champion, the Las Vegas Raiders. Y'all know how we do. We're going to be talking some NBA. We're going to be talking some NFL. And at the end of the show, for the first time in Real to Sports history, we will have the Real to Sports NBA trivia champion, Jay on the track. He will be taking on the Real to Sports NFL trivia champion, Young Mark. Champion.
Let's go, Young Mark.
Champion.
Miss Ork.
NFL title on the line.
Who claims you the people's champ?
The people. That's who.
What the hell? Okay, I missed that.
Let me introduce y'all to the stars of the show, man. He represents Ball So Hard University. They are the two-time Super Bowl champion, the Baltimore Ravens. Drew, a.k.a. Drew to the game. What up,
Good
bro?
afternoon, everybody. How's everybody feeling?
Lamar.
Good to see you back, bro.
Good to be back.
You said free Lamar.
Here we go. We starting early.
He represents them Bolts. The Bolts country. They are the Charge of LA, the Los Angeles Chargers, the homie, and my new fishing partner.
What up? What
The
up?
homie Ace.
For the first time, shout out to my Charger brother out there, V. What up, homie?
Word.
Might take it over.
Title Town. Representing Title Town. They are the NFC North Division champions. 4-time Super Bowl champions. He is a Dallas Maverick fan who just destroyed the Suns last
Let's
night.
go. Drew was quiet yesterday.
Yeah, boy. Luka was saucing. Luka was saucing.
Quiet yesterday.
Yeah, he was, bro. And he's the Real Sports NBA trivia champion.
Easy work.
Stay on the track. Uncle Stepdaddy. There he is, looking lovely as he be. And my brand, he represents the Raider Nation, the three-time Super Bowl champion, the Las Vegas Raiders, Oklahoma State alumni, himself, the Real Sports NFL trivia champion, the very dangerous Young Mark.
What's going on, people?
What up, what up, what up, what up?
What up?
Good, what's good?
Hey, man, I'm going to start off the show. What we got coming up in here? Oh, D-Rec. What up, boy? What up, boy?
What up?
What up with it?
Shout out D-Rec.
What up,
D-Rec, you in the building. The G-Men are definitely not in the building. What are you talking about?
Oh, Lord.
G-Men are in no building whatsoever. What the hell is he talking about?
Actually, they're rebuilding right now.
Rebuilding.
He forgot the R.
I like that. I like that, bro. Rebuilding. Hey, man, I want to start off the show, man, on a positive note, man. We are the Real Sports Podcast, and we recognize accomplishments and achievements from each other, man. And I want to take time out and give praise to Q, the OG of the group, man. Q, he graduated from college.
Let's go, Q.
He OG, man, over 50 years old, man, and he did it. 5 years in college. And he did it, man. We want to recognize him. That's him on the second on the left.
Hold on. Everybody guess who's Q?
Right. You got two options. But that's the tall one, man. It's Q, man. And Q, he did it. I went to his graduation Friday, and I seen him cross the stage, man. That was a big moment. It was a good friend of mine, and man, he did it, man. I mean, times he called me, he be wanting to quit. Got to steer him back in there. It get hard, and that's a big accomplishment for him in his life. And he promised his daughter that he would do it. And Friday he did it, and he has his degree in science now. He is now officially going to be a scientist.
That's crazy. Shout out to
Proud
Q.
of him, man.
Proud of him,
Shout
man.
out to him.
So, man, hey, Q, you watching this show, man. We'll take time out to praise you, brother. Hey, man, congratulations, brother. Great success in the future. God bless you, man. And I'm gonna let some of these brothers give you a little quick message real quick. Go ahead, Drew.
Hey, man, congratulations. That's not an easy feat. You know, anytime you put your mind to something and you stay with it, you'll achieve the results that you want, man. Just stand on the grind. Congrats, brother. Congrats.
Jay on the track.
Hey, man, congrats, man. You just showing people it's never too late, man. You're never too old, man.
Facts. The homie.
Congratulations, bro. Hey, really, all I gotta say is, hey, shit, keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What did Jordan say, bro? The sky's the ceiling. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Sky is the ceiling.
Sky's the ceiling, bro.
Young Mark.
Big shout out to the homie Q, man. That was one of the first people that welcomed me with open arms to the group, and I got to be on the ride a little bit with him, seeing what he was trying to do. So big shout out to him. I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, Q, man. Love you, bro. Keep going. Minnesota Vikings. Into you. Skol, baby. Skol. All right, man. Let's jump into it, man. The NBA.
Damn Vikings.
This is today, the 20th anniversary of Allen Iverson's practice rant. 20th anniversary. It's been that long. 20 years. It's been since Allen
Young Mark,
Iverson.
I know you probably don't remember that, Young Mark. You know, you was probably still watching cartoons and shit.
I remember it.
Actually, there was 19? Was it 19 years? Yeah, 19 years. I'm sorry. 19 years. 19 years ago, Allen Iverson sat in front of the media coverage, his Philadelphia 76ers, and said the word practice 22 times. Now, the now legendary rant has eclipsed Iverson for all that he was funny, proud, and indignant, and misunderstood. His quote in that was, "We sitting here, you're sitting in here, and I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we in here talking about practice." I mean, listen, we're talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We're talking about practice, not a game. Not a game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game, but we're talking about practice. I want to start this off with Young Mark, man. What you think about Allen Iverson in that, to me, I would call an iconic rant?
It really was iconic, especially when you know the backstory, what he was going through at the time. Like, for those who don't know, I believe the reason he went on the tangent about practice was because he was getting asked about missing a practice, and he missed the practice because he was at, I believe, a funeral for one of his childhood friends.
True.
So that's kind of like what started the whole rant, and it became legendary in that moment. People like laugh about it because of what he was going through, but when you actually take a step back and know the backstory, it's like it was a little bit of hurt coming out of him when he was going on that rant. Like, you don't hear Larry Bird and MJ and all the other ones getting questioned about this, so why me? But yeah, that's definitely a legendary moment.
Yeah, definitely. Ace.
I mean, yeah, iconic moment. I mean, I ain't really know the backstory, but for me, it's just really kind of more funny. Like, you know, like when I think about it, like watching. I mean, it was funny to me, you know. But I mean, that's just like shows like AI's character, and you know what I'm saying, the type of person that he was and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, he changed the game in more ways than just basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was more like a part of culture. You know what I'm saying? During that time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely,
he did a lot of things that were important. You know what I'm saying? Even though he, you know, stepped over my coach, but you know, it's all good. You know, he wasn't my coach. But you know, it was a lot of little things that he did, you know what I'm saying, that you know that were a staple and a part of the game now. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Shout out
bad.
AI, bro. Everybody look up to AI, bro. You know
Everybody to this day.
Yeah.
Jay on the track.
Definitely super legendary, man. Super iconic. Anything Allen Iverson did at that moment, we was following. Between the braids, the arm sleeve, larger than life, man, pretty much. But he was just saying, like, man, just practice. Y'all not seeing me drop 50 a night? Like, I don't understand what's going on out here.
Yes. Very
I'm
misunderstood.
carrying this damn team. You're not getting me no help. I mean, what the hell are we talking about here?
Facts.
They
You carry
never got
that
to need
team.
help.
You ain't lying.
And he probably just cracked under the pressure a little bit, like, man, you know, fuck it. I mean, it's just practice. Like, and he was one of the first players that wasn't like, well, not one of the first, but you know, for the new generation, like, not cookie cutter, like, oh, thank you for being here. He actually said what the fuck he wanted to say sometimes, and you know what I'm saying. So that's what I appreciated.
Drew to the game.
Yeah, man. AI was that dude. He was the truth. He was the answer. And with this comment, you know, like previously stated, I didn't know the backstory behind it at that point in time, but then I did some research, and you know, I mean, you lose your best friend that you grow up with. Yeah, I ain't talking about practice either. You know, so I mean, he had his priorities in line. You know, and of course, with social media back then and how it is now, it's a little night and day. But you know, they'll cut out what they want to cut out and put in what they want to put in.
Absolutely.
For the public to see. And, you know, they always going to run with the story. They always going to run with the script. So, talking about practice, you know, it was, you know, that was the last thing on his mind. And I basically think he had a Marshawn moment. He was basically there not to get fined.
Great
point. So
great point.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, bro, he should have had Marshawn on the team.
Yeah, that was a great point. Marshawn Lynch. That was great. I'm gonna say about AI, man. I'm gonna go back to what A said, that the guy was just misunderstood. But in like what Drew said, they put the good stuff here down here and the bad stuff up here. But AI, man, he's a culture icon. He brought hip hop into basketball. It made the swag and stuff like Jay said. Street. There you go. And like Jay said, with the cornrows and the sleeve and all that, man, like the sleeve was just an accident. The sleeve was just.
Y'all remember? Y'all remember AI had everybody rocking the finger bands. He had a little
finger bands.
Yeah,
the elbow sleeve.
Headband.
He's such an icon, a culture icon. Everybody started wearing sleeves because AI was just that nice. But it's because he had an elbow injury. You know, and I to this day, man, it's a big.
They still rock that. Yeah,
they're still rocking it. But
in all sports too,
in all sports,
just basketball.
Word. And I like about Allen Iverson is passion, but I like Allen Iverson because he was, you know, he's real. He's a real dude, like all of us on this show. Like he's real. Like to me, Allen Iverson. If it wasn't no Allen Iverson, it wouldn't even be a Real to Sports podcast. Yeah, because we real to sports. Allen Iverson was real to everything. Like he's just real. Yeah. Like he wasn't no character to read the script. He wasn't the guy that's gonna quote unquote follow the system and wear a suit and tie and all that. Like he gonna do his thing. And
shout out to Newport News though.
Newport News, bro.
Hey, look,
a whole lot of sports legends coming out of there.
That's a fact.
Hey yo, and then I feel
music
like
legends.
Word.
Hey, look, I feel like we can't even talk about AI without talking about the crossover, bro. Like, yo, that was really like
we can go there.
That was really like really the first, like, yo, he was really the first one that we seen doing a crossover like that, and that shit was getting everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why it got so popular, and his shit was just a subtle, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, hey,
you put it on the GOAT
part of the game, bro. Yeah,
you put it on the GOAT.
On Jordan. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was putting it on everybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
but when you put it on,
definitely part of the game, bro. Now that's really just like a basic part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Now. Right. But yo, AI was the first one we seen doing that. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, food for thought. Like, yo, he a legend, bro.
Legend as it is, man. AI, a trailblazer. I was sentimental when they put him in the Hall of Fame. You know, Allen Iverson is just a sentimental guy. Yeah, and that's the real about it, man. Is in seeing him from his come up. I you know, that whole bubble chuck thing, and I mean, and the whole, you know, getting into a fight in high school, and you know, the racist thing, and then, you know,
the bowling alley.
The bowling alley. Yeah, that was just insane.
Hey, didn't he lock his wife outside naked or something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Him and his wife.
Holy shit! I didn't know that.
AI, but see, that's the thing. Like Drew said, they cut out the bad stuff, but they don't put in the good stuff. He did get in trouble, like casinos and stuff like that. He got kicked out of a couple of casinos. Allen Iverson was wilding. He was wilding, but
we were wilding at that age too.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
think about it. If you that young and you in a casino, you got money, you're
got
gonna be
all that money?
noticed.
And look where
You're
he
gonna be
from.
noticed.
Like Mark said, he from
Gonna be
Newport
regular.
News.
Yeah, but
He
you're
from
gonna be
Newport
noticed
News.
first
You're
and
gonna be
foremost.
noticed, true.
And a
that.
lot of people are gonna approach you. You know what I mean? And you never know what somebody, step out of line, say something they ain't got no business saying.
There you go.
So
That's true.
Yeah, yeah. Especially at that time, and then being in Virginia, where Virginia is known to be racial.
Don't get
You
locked
know,
up in Virginia. Don't get
Don't
locked up
even
in
get a
South
speeding ticket
Carolina
up
or
there, yo.
Virginia.
No, I'm trying to tell you.
Be
And
the
them
one.
cops, bro, I ain't never seen cops be hanging in the trees on the highway,
Quite
bro.
literally.
They be
Quite
waiting.
literally.
They be waiting. Like they be waiting. South Carolina cops and Virginia cops, man, I'll tell you, they be you see they call up in the trees, bro. You might be passing by, look in your mirror, you might see them up in the tree. They be ready to get you.
They about as bad as a damn UNCG cops.
I'll say this about AI though, real quick.
Yeah.
For the younger people that know, AI was a cheat code on NBA Street, man. He was off
Oh
limits,
God,
bro.
yeah.
NBA Street Volume 2, if you use AI, bro, you had to fight. Those was fighting words, man.
AI, man. He introduced the baggy shorts and all that, man.
Yep,
Like,
tattoos.
The reason why we got dress codes now.
Tattoos. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I would say
AI
shout out to Dennis Rodman was on some bullshit too. I mean, so I don't know.
Yeah. Robin's a fashion trend. Why not? Why not the Rodman?
Yeah, but hey, AI was really more our generation though. I feel like
Facts.
as far as the look, bro. As far as the look, like braids, you know what I'm saying? He had the sleeve, the tattoos, the fucking baggy ass pants, and you know what I'm saying? Like dudes wanted to look like him. You know what I'm saying? Even if you was hooping, right? Even if you couldn't ball, you still want to look like AI. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And this is my question. This is my question to close out AI to y'all. To me, this is just my thing. If it wasn't for no AI, it wouldn't be no and1. No and1s. And1 mixtape, and1, none of that. Because
I sort of disagree.
Okay.
Because they was doing like Rutgers and they was doing like stuff in the in the parks already. You know what I'm saying?
But was they doing it mainstream?
That's what I was gonna say. He brought it mainstream.
Yeah. He was the representative, basically.
Yeah. I think because if you look at N1 mixtapes, their highlights and what's in the background is hip hop music.
Mm-hmm.
Who brought hip hop to basketball? Allen Iverson. He was a basketball player, and he was
he did rap too.
A rapper.
He was a rapper.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah,
I'm a strong believer in every black man can rap, yo. I feel like every black man can rap.
I mean, Shaq
Shaq you have the ability. I ain't saying it's gonna be good, but you got the ability.
Yeah,
you know
Kobe tried it, bro. R.I.P.
Tony Parker, a whole bunch of people.
Yeah,
Mark looks like he got some bars. Talking about he don't know.
Oh, Mark.
I mean, I think I agree with you, host. Like, I think AI brought them to the mainstream. They was definitely doing their things in the local areas like Rucker and all that good stuff. He brought that stuff to the general public. You know what I mean? Like, you can ask anybody from Iowa to Florida, they gonna know about N1 and all that good stuff because of what AI did for them.
Yeah, man.
No hot sauce, no Spider-Man.
See,
no
headache,
Professor,
Ayo,
Cadillac,
Ayo, headache, Future,
50-50, Cali Mo,
all them cat, sick with it. I met sick with it. I met sick with him when I was in Florida, yo. Adapt him up, man. We chit chatting, whatever. I couldn't play because
hot sauce was my dude though. That was probably my favorite one.
Hot sauce, hot sauce from Atlanta, from College Park,
and Professor.
The Professor's nice.
He's nice.
Yeah, Grayson, Professor's nice, yo.
He's still doing basketball stuff now.
Yeah, he's still, exactly. All right, man. Draymond Green. I know how this goes. Draymond Green has a track record of getting banned from playoff games at the worst possible time. His infamous Game 5 suspension during the 2016 NBA Finals helped launch Cleveland's legendary comeback from a 3-1 deficit to win the championship. In the latest incident, Green was ejected from the Golden State Warriors at one point in Game 1, the Game 1 win over the Memphis Grizzlies last Sunday. The play came at the end of the second quarter. Green was called for a foul when he pulled down Grizzlies big man Brandon Clark by the jersey. It was called a flagrant 2, excessive and unnecessary. Green initially slapped Clark with a wind-up before pulling him down, and Green called the ejection a reputation thing. Question to the homie Ace. Did the refs overreact in this call, or was Draymond out of line with it?
I feel like they made the right call. Like, yeah, I feel like they made the right call. I don't really think it's a reputation thing. I think he might feel that way, but nah, like if you watch the play, yeah, he literally like just threw old boy on the ground. Like he literally grabbed him by his jersey and threw him on the floor. No, but I mean, it was a Draymond foul, but at the same time, I just think it's more important because if he get another one, don't you gotta miss games or something like that? Like if you get two,
if you get too many points, yeah.
If you get 2 in one series or something, like like I feel like that might come into play later. But I don't think it was an overreaction. I think it was the right call. I think it was an underreaction by him because he need to recognize and own up to the but it's not just a reputation thing. Like it was a flagrant foul. Like, it was a flagrant 2. Like that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? But he do have a reputation for being passionate or whatever. So I mean, he can play that way. I don't have no problem with him being passionate and stuff, but that's just my only worry is that it's gonna catch up at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna be missing like a game 5 or game 6 or something. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it don't happen that way, but
yeah, I hope
it's not a possibility. I feel like he's been playing long enough to be able to check your mentality, you know what I'm saying, and check yourself and know the situation and shit.
I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Composure. You gotta hold the composure at times. Drew to the game.
Yeah, I think the Draymond foul was I think the foul was right, but I didn't agree with the call necessarily. I know it was a hard foul, but as soon as he made the foul, I felt as if he saw where it was going, so he grabbed the jersey to ease his drop.
That's what I think.
And I think that it wasn't in a place of like malice. That foul wasn't a malice foul. It was a hard foul. It was a hard, old school, a hard foul, but it wasn't malicious in any means. But I think he was grabbing the jersey to hold him down, and then he was trying to help him up as well, I think, so I don't disagree with the ejection, but I think it was more or less a reputational thing, just like you said. And, I mean, you might want to say, yeah, it's playoff basketball. And if it's going to be playoff basketball, things are going to get a little roughed up, and you can see that across the league in a lot of different series, people, but other people aren't getting ejected, not like to the point where they are with Draymond. So, and I agree. He can check himself on some things, but if you know who you're going against, if you know your opponent, you need to check yourself if you're going in there. You're going to get that hard foul.
Yeah, you're going to get it. Exactly.
You got to protect yourself, But, I don't think it was a malicious foul. I don't think he should have been ejected, but, I think the end-game result, was correct. Golden State got the win, and, I mean, it is what it is. The rest will call it how they call it, but
yeah, bad. Jay on the track.
I agree with both of them. I don't think it was malicious, but I feel like reputation definitely caused him not to get the call he was looking for. Draymond Green is fucking trash, and I'm sick of him, yo.
Hater.
He stole a couple of All-Stars.
Bias.
Trash.
Trash.
Bro, he's not as good. Like, the cause all this promotion. Like,
yeah. I agree with you saying. I agree with what you saying, Jay.
He used to be more important to that team. I think he's losing that grip as the important, like, the glue piece over these past few years. Like, he's not as important as people thought he was. So, definitely wasn't a bad call. I don't disagree with it, but
disrespecting on it.
Mark, get the fuck up here.
Disrespecting
Mark with the sleep on you.
Disrespecting the shit out of Draymond, ain't he? Bro, you was wild.
He's trash. But yeah, Draymond, sit your ass down. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
Come
Who
on,
you got going
Mark.
up against Draymond? Porzingis? Like, yeah, what happened to Porzingis?
So
He'll play for us tomorrow.
disrespectful.
We got rid
I
of him.
know, that's what I'm saying.
Porzingis?
Hip trash.
I don't know
Oh,
where
geez.
He
Jay's
better than
coming from with
Draymond
that.
Green.
Can't say that.
All right, so I ain't talking
Count
basketball
the
on the
rings,
track
bro.
no more.
Okay.
Count the
I ain't
rings,
talking
bro.
basketball no more. I definitely think it was a reputation foul. The foul was not that bad. I think it was with the wind up part qualifies it for a flagrant 1, which I would agree with. Where I feel like they went too far with it was making it a flagrant 2 and kicking him out.
Head or neck area, bro. He hit him in the head.
I'm gonna be real with you. From me personally, I think it's the foul wasn't as egregious as people make it out to be. What old dude did to Gary Payton II was a flagrant 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what Draymond did
Yes.
at worst should have been a flagrant 1, in my opinion. Like, I come from the era where Chris Childs and Kobe was fighting on the court in MSG, or when Shaq dunked on old dude from the Knicks and pushed him away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I kind of miss the physicality in basketball a little bit.
Or Pippen
and
dunking on you and then pushing him out the damn out of bounds.
And that's what I personally love about Draymond is like he an old school
Robert Horry too.
player. You know what I mean? You need that intensity on defense. I feel like he's not a Vontaze Burfict type of player. Where Vontaze like had the reputation.
Don't you ever say that damn name again in this podcast?
Boy, you touching nerves, boy. You said that.
Who the hell?
I'm getting scared.
I fuck with Burfict though. I fuck with him though.
Yeah.
Hey man. I think people in the NBA are trying to make Draymond a Vontaze Burfict type, and he's not that kind of dude. He just plays tough physical defense.
Vontaze Burfict.
I agree. I'm
Shut
gonna say
that shit up.
I'm gonna say Draymond. They try to make Draymond as a Dennis Rodman. He plays like Dennis Rodman. He talks all that. He talks.
Stop disrespecting Dennis Rodman.
No, but only the style because he talks in your head. Dennis Rodman did that to Karl Malone. He was a nuisance to Karl Malone. He was a nuisance.
Stevenson with LeBron.
The male.
Like exactly. He does stuff. Draymond does stuff, and he's about the only cat in the NBA
Draymond
that does it now.
LeBron
Really.
too.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? He bothers your game. Like nobody's doing that in the NBA no more, and that's why I agree with Young Mark because Young Mark said the physicality
is one of the few.
Yeah, Pat Beverly. I agree with that.
They stay finding him for talking that junk.
Exactly.
They still keeping the old school NBA.
Relevant. Thank you. Draymond Green will be perfect with the New York Knicks of the 90s.
Or the Bad Boys Pistons or the
Bad Boys Pistons. He'd have been perfect. He'd have been perfect. Pat Beverly. He would have been perfect with the Knicks or the Bad Boys, like those two. But as far as Draymond and his skills, I don't know who said it, but those days is gone. Like I don't think Draymond when they won the chip 2016.
15.
But it's like 4 years in there. It was like 15.
Cleveland won
2016. Won.
Yeah.
Okay. So even in that whole time, Draymond
they won
was
17-18.
He was more of a scorer, and he was more. If it weren't for, come on, let's keep this real. If it weren't for Clay and Steph, we wouldn't even know about Draymond Green.
That's a fact.
We wouldn't even know.
Nah, we knew about Draymond Green from Michigan State though, bro. Like, he was
no, but he wouldn't be on ESPN. He wouldn't be on Wildin' Out, and he wouldn't be on all these shows.
He would be Jay
all
Crowder.
over the world. There you go.
That's true.
He wouldn't be well known.
No one would
to
give
me,
a shit.
I'm not disrespecting him, but Draymond is not all that. Like I think he's a little bit hyped up because he's on the coattail of Steph and Clay.
Talk that
what
shit.
They build. That's what I think.
With Draymond, it's all about the system, in my opinion, and that's his role. I remember
that's
that
his role.
Year,
that's his role.
That first
Bro,
year,
if he was just riding the coattail, he wouldn't still be there.
When they won that chip, he had that enforcer role. They never had another enforcer. So
that's why he's there. That's why he's there.
And that's not why he's scoring. You don't look for a lot of points from him. Anything you get, past 5-6 points, it's a cherry on top.
Right. That's why he's there. That's why he got it to because Clay and Steph, they're not tough like that. You need that grit. You need that grit. Jordan, keep it real. Jordan and Pippen, and Rodman did all the dirty work.
Yeah. I think we got to get rid of the notion in today's NBA where like if you can't score, you trash at basketball. You can contribute to the team.
I'm not even talking about that.
Draymond hit a three every now
I
and
know.
then.
I'm just saying. In
But like
general.
Drew said, it's not his role no more. He was like that at first, but that's not his role no more. He ain't got to. He got two of the best shooters ever.
That's all I'm saying. When Draymond gets the ball, no one's scared. No one's like, "Oh shit, yo, get on Draymond!" Like,
Yeah, but I don't think Draymond portrayed himself to be that way. I think Draymond portrayed himself to be like this dominant defensive guy or whatever.
pass the ball. I get it.
Yeah, I think he portrayed himself like that.
Now he finds the open man.
Yeah, because then he had a triple double.
He's a great passer.
He had a triple double one year without no points. It was all rebounds, assists, all that kind of stuff.
Fucking garbage.
Hey, bro, he was helping Mavs.
But I understand. I understand
want
with Draymond. I understand what Jay come up with Draymond. I get what you're saying.
I don't think he makes the team better.
I do.
Would you take him on your team, Jay?
Hell no.
Bro, you need defensive leadership in order to win.
Blind,
we played defense last night. Look what happened.
That's one game, bro.
Yeah,
and that was desperation because you down 2-0.
If we had another start, this shit would be over.
What?
If we had another star, this shit would be over.
So if you had Draymond, this would be over.
Draymond's not a fucking star.
He's everywhere.
I don't give a damn where he at. He don't need to be on the Mavs.
Okay.
I'm gonna let me jump in this in because he would be good with the Mavs because you got even though you got Luka of course, but you got Bronson. Bronson is your second scorer.
He's not a star though.
I know, not about being a star, but he scores. He can give you 20. How about that? He can give you 20.
Who, Bronson?
Yes.
Not consistently, no.
No, but he can give you 20.
Yeah.
He can give you 20.
You know,
on a ratio of scale of 1 to 10, 80% he can give you 20. Okay, so by saying that, remember what I said. You got Jordan and Pippen, you got Rodman doing the dirty work. Steph and Clay, Draymond, dirty work. You're gonna need somebody to do that dirty work.
You need
Bronson
that.
right now, that's all you got is Bronson and Luka. You got nobody to do dirty work.
We got Dinwiddie doing the dirty work.
Kobe had Meta World Peace.
Who?
Yeah.
Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie?
Yes.
What?
First of all, Spencer Dinwiddie is a shooter. He's a guard. You need somebody that's gonna get in the trenches, bro. You don't have
gotta get them rebounds, man. You gotta get them blocks.
Hey,
shoot
2-1. What we just won? Like what y'all 2-1.
Yeah,
2-1.
Hey, like I said, Luka was saucing. Bro. I mean,
before that, they had Luka in pocket, boy.
Yeah, they did.
CP3 got in, boy.
He did. But see, that's what I'm saying, though, bro. Y'all were down 2-0, so this is a desperation game.
He's averaging 33 points in the playoffs. He's ridiculous, yo.
Yeah,
and AI was dropping mad buckets in the playoffs, and you saw he couldn't do it on his own.
He couldn't do it on his own, bro.
Mark, no ask for that shit.
Grand slam.
Hey, bro.
That was a grand slam, man. Hey, trades. This came up in NBA.com. Trades to replace NBA's most disappointing starters. They threw some names out there. The Miami Heat. Miami Heat getting a shooting upgrade. This is not real. They just throwing spitballs at the wall, see if it stick. The Miami Heat received forward Doug McDermott from San Antonio, and the Spurs will receive Duncan Robinson. Jay on the track, what you think about Duncan Robinson going to the Spurs?
I mean, I think it's good for y'all. I mean, the Doug McDermott, he hasn't done shit since college. I mean, I haven't seen. I mean, he stays on the fucking team, so I guess he's doing something, but I don't know what the fuck he's been doing. But Duncan Robinson is a top 3-point shooter in the league right now. I don't, catch and shoot guy. I mean, he can't create his own shot or anything, but he could definitely come off a pick and, give you some extend the floor and knock down some threes for y'all. But I would do it. I feel like it's an even trade in my opinion.
Duncan Robinson, what y'all think? Duncan Robinson to the Spurs from the Miami Heat?
I feel like that's pretty even trades. I mean, I agree with Jay.
I'm a Spurs fan. I'll take him.
I feel like Doug McDermott can do the same shit. I feel like
that's what I
feel like they both do the same thing. I think I would probably prefer McDermott over Duncan Robinson, me just personally. You know what I'm saying? Just because I feel like he got more experience, you know what I'm saying? I feel more comfortable because I done seen Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero fumble the bag a few times.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's
Tyler
just
Hero
young.
balling.
Yeah, he always balls.
He's 6 man. 6 man
He
of the
always
year.
balls. You know what I'm saying? Ain't question, but I just seen him make some questionable decisions and miss a lot of shots when you need them. Make a lot of shots, but you miss a lot of shots whenever we need them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, clutch.
Yeah. What you think, Drew? You think so?
I mean, I think that'd be a good pickup for the Spurs, but I don't know about the Heat. You know, I'm still on old buddy Hero, man. I like Hero. He just, you know, but
shoot.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, he can shoot, but
yeah.
I mean, McDermott, he's straight, but I kind of err on that side like Jay, man. He ain't really did much since college.
Facts.
He ain't really done much.
No, he was good in college, yeah.
Yeah.
This college, yeah. That's what he's saying. Yeah, that's what he's saying. You think so, Mark?
I'm gonna take a different route with it. I like it, but I like it for the Heat, just because I feel like, and this is true just about any professional sport. You can call a player disappointing all you want, but I promise you get the right player in the right system and the right team fit, they can ball. And I feel like Dougie McBuckets with the Miami Heat with all the other pieces they have around him.
Dougie McBuckets since college. But I see where I go ahead.
If he on that team with that system and that group of players, he might be able to do something, make some noise. Let him come off the bench and get you some points. I mean, shoot, Grayson Allen wasn't doing much of nothing in the league, and then he got in Milwaukee, and now look at him flourishing. So,
situation.
It can happen.
99% of the shots you don't take. You talking about McDermott, D-Rec? Must be talking about McDermott.
What the hell are you talking about?
But Duncan would be nice with us. I take him. He'll fit Popovich's system.
Yeah, anybody will take him. He's a good shooter.
Damn, I take him. We ain't got nobody. I take Duncan Robinson.
I don't want his ass. Y'all can keep him.
The next,
you need to figure out where Kawhi is. That's what you need to do.
Ask Serge Ibaka. He know. He's the only person who knows.
Word. That's the only way he talk to, right?
Somebody call Serge Ibaka and ask him where's Kawhi.
Word.
Somebody put a bolo on his ass. Be on the lookout for this man. Where is he?
Word. Put him on milk. They still do that. No, that's
on the milk carton.
Yeah, the milk carton.
Have you seen this person?
Have you seen this person? Hey, the Charlotte Hornets receive forward John Collins and Kevin
Horter. Kevin Herter.
Yeah, Horter. Yeah,
from Atlanta.
From
Atlanta. Talk to me nice.
Yeah. So for in the Hawks receive Gordon Hayward and PJ Washington. Young Mark, man, you're a Hornets fan, brother. What you think about this?
Yeah, hell yeah. Collins.
I was with it up until you put PJ on there. Get rid of Gordon Hayward. Like, get that man the boot. Adios, sayonara. He did nothing for us.
Y'all overpaid him.
Like, he need to go to Dallas. Okay, he need to be.
Yo,
gone.
Get off my squad.
Right.
But I don't want to lose PJ because PJ Washington has been a really good piece for us. Like being able to do some of the traditional big man stuff, like getting rebounds and all that good stuff, but then also still being able to match the new age game, being able to shoot. I don't know. I'll have to think long and hard about that one. Instead of PJ Washington, can we get him like Kelly Oubre or something?
Kelly Oubre is a good player.
Yeah, Kelly Oubre is though.
He is, but I need a starting small forward to take.
I think the Hawks will bite on that. I think the Hawks will bite on that because he could definitely help out Trae Young, who desperately needs help.
If you want PJ, you got to give us Clint Capella.
Hell no!
Oh, look at him, GM in here.
Hey, bro, we need a
wheeling
big man,
and dealing.
Yeah, I know.
You got to throw me Kelly Oubre too.
Hey, I can see that, bro.
Ain't nobody trying to go to Dallas.
I can see him going to Charlotte, bro. That'll be nice. Him, Bridges, Melo.
Miles has to stay, bro. If we lose Miles in free agency, man, you might as well blow the team.
He got to be a fool to get rid of Miles Bridges.
He got rid of Kimba.
Yeah. I mean, but come on. You got to see the light, bro.
Nah, you weren't gonna win a championship with Kimba though. You knew that.
Nah. Let's see here. The Knicks receive Cedi Osman And Cleveland Cavaliers receive Kemba Walker due to the game. Can you see Kemba going to Cleveland Cavaliers?
You know what? I think Cleveland could use that. That would be very, very intriguing. I think they could do that. I think New York, they're more than one piece away. So I think you've got a lot of work to do up there. But I think Kemba and Cleveland would be a great fit. That'd be a great fit. You need a general control and the facilitation of everything, and I think that'd be a great fit for Kemba and Cleveland.
New York. What up?
What's good?
Kemba would be great in the locker room in Cleveland. I'll definitely tell you that. He's a consummate professional.
Mm-hmm. Word. So what y'all think? Kemba?
Hell no. I think that'll mess up with Garland. I feel like what Garland already has going on over there, he has to be certain to Cleveland. I don't think that's gonna. I think that's gonna mess up that continuity over there.
So
man.
what would they need though?
Huh?
So what would they need then? What do they need?
Cleveland Cavaliers. Good question.
They're a couple different pieces away, but they actually had a decent season though. They didn't have a bad season.
Yeah, that was all right.
And Darius
Cleveland need LeBron back.
Yeah.
That's what
anybody need LeBron.
You still got Kevin Love. I mean, I feel like Kemba, he always can help a team, but I don't know if that'd be a good fit for him. And for Cedi Osman straight up, that's actually disrespectful to Kemba though.
Yeah. That's what I was like, that's it?
Yeah, that's what I was like. What? No one else?
Oh man, but I know, right? Because it is disrespect. Because it's like they had like Kemba did something bad.
Right. They need more than one piece. They need more than one piece of New York.
Yo, Kemba Walker was the truth in college.
It's just
bro.
people don't believe in the under
Charlotte.
6 foot guard. Like
Charlotte,
Mark
bro.
said
He
earlier,
put Charlotte on the map.
They just don't. You can't win championship with an undersized guard. You just can't do it.
Facts. You're right.
I'm be honest.
I agree with Jay on the track on that one. I definitely agree with that. It's gonna be some interesting trades in the NBA. What's this? Finals is next month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should see some at least by July. I don't think it's gonna be too much of a shakeup, but
you got the draft coming up soon too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be a couple, but you're right. Everybody pretty much locked in today.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be
the
too much
big players.
You're
Pretty much locked in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And as far as the NBA draft, man, to be honest with you, I have not been interested in like the past couple of years. Like college basketball is just.
No, I would say after the first 10 to 20, 30, the first round, I'm over it. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know who the prospects. Like, I don't know. It's just not interesting like how it used to be.
It's not the NFL.
There you go. That's true, but it's just
I think that's not the NBA's fault. I think the draft is like what's interesting for us, possibly. Just from my personal opinion, you got a lot more dudes being drafted from like overseas and like basketball leagues outside of America because they don't want to go to college. So that's where they're getting hurt at.
But it's like, look, but the actual prospects, like I feel like that part got a lot to do with the whole portal thing where you can basically just pick up and move and go over here and play. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like you have to sit out or whatever. So it's like I really don't be knowing who's who because this guy can be here and then next year he can be, you know what I'm saying, at a whole nother school starting. So it's like I think that kind of took away a little bit of the damn thrill of the draft and shit too.
And I would say rookies aren't coming in and like making an impact like they used to, like a lot of them. It's only a couple that's
LaMelo.
Huh?
It's only
LaMelo.
I said a couple. I said it's only like, a handful. It's not like only like 4 are going to come out of each draft and actually do some shit, worth talking about. Like, I mean,
it's like every draft, I try to write down like 3 or 4 players that I think going to do something. And it was like, that shit never panned out. I think the last one I thought was Danny Agvia. What's his name? Agvia from I don't even remember where he got drafted to. But
look, bro,
we missed that.
The draft to me, bro, as far as prospects, like, man, I can't wait till you get to the pros, man. The last ones I've been excited for is Zion.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right, that's what I'm saying.
Like after that, bro, it's just like, I could put up the list of
No, I like when LaMelo got drafted. All that. That was cool.
I start
Yeah,
with I start with 2003, of course, LeBron James.
Oh, that's
That whole draft was stacked, yo.
Oh yeah, Dwight Howard after that. 05, Andrew Bogut. 6, Andre Bargnani. 7 was Greg Oden. Flush down the toilet. Number 8, 2008. I'm sorry, Derrick Rose. See, those guys like that was like
immediate impacts. Like go
there
straight
you
to
go.
It be the main guy on their team.
Exactly. 2009, Blake Griffin. 2010, John Wall down the toilet. 11.
Now John
Wall was good until he got hurt.
I still believe in
when he
John.
messed up his Achilles, but that's when he fell.
We talking about John Wall?
Frank's hard on John Wall.
Hey man, if John Wall,
bro, he been in the league 12 years and ain't played a full season. He only played he ain't played a full season yet.
Holy shit!
12 years.
Where was Kyrie in that?
Kyrie, 2011.
2011.
That was next.
LBJ. I agree with New York.
Nah,
John Morant is going crazy right now.
Yeah, John Morant though. Yeah,
Luka came in. Trae Young. It's a couple.
John Morant was number 1, was he?
No, you're right. Damn, he wasn't.
No, I'm talking about number 1.
Nah.
Like guys, the guy.
Damn.
Look.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna say that. Look at Markelle Fultz.
Injured.
Yeah,
he good dude. He's got hurt.
Yeah.
John Wall, talent. University of Kentucky, great talent. When is he gonna play a full season?
Is he injured? What the hell is going on with him right now?
Exactly.
So he got injured in Washington, and then they traded him.
No, he went to Houston. Yeah, I know. He went
right,
but
he was
injured. But he didn't play.
He actually is ready to play, but he just didn't want to play for Houston last year.
He want to get a trade.
But he ain't playing in Washington.
That Bradley Bill hip connection was decent for a couple of years, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like as far as I like John Wall, but I said, man, God damn, when is he gonna play? Let me go through this real quick. Number 2012, Anthony Davis. 2013, Anthony Bennett.
Terrible.
Down the toilet, yeah. 2014, Andrew Wiggins. 2015, Karl Anthony Towns. And y'all really gonna say this one. 2016, Ben Simmons.
Ben getting paid.
That's a good pickup, though. That was a good pick that year.
Ben getting paid.
Word.
We ain't gonna talk about
that. I like that. And rebuilding. Well, you on the roll today, Ace. 2017, Markelle Fultz. 2018, DeAndre Ayton. 2019, Zion. In 2020, Anthony Edwards, which is nice.
Good pick.
In 2021 is Cade Cunningham.
Mm-hmm.
Cade Cunningham. Shout out Oklahoma State, baby. OSU.
Cade Cunningham.
Unshout out Oklahoma
Glass
State.
foot, Anthony Davis.
Yeah. Nah, that's street clothes.
Getting.
Yeah.
Street clothes.
True. That's true, man. That's true. Hey, man, we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back with the NFL. And we're going to come back with the champion versus champion trivia. We'll be right back. I will be your host for the evening.
Represent the 5-time NBA champion, the San Antonio Spurs.
New York is in the building. Dallas Maverick, Jay on the track.
It's the Uncle Stepdad.
Los Angeles Clipper name is Ace.
The fake show. I mean the late show. Like, subscribe. The live chat.
Y'all do what Ace said. Y'all heard what the homie said. Like, subscribe, do all that. All that. All right. We are in the NFL realm here. The New Orleans Saints have signed safety Tyrann. You see that, right? The New Orleans Saints have signed safety Tyrann Mathieu. Mathieu is headed home to Louisiana, where he is from. He signed a 3-year, $33 million contract. The 29-year-old 4-year pro will play alongside newly signed former New York Jets safety Marcus May and cornerback Marshawn Lattimore and Alante Taylor. Young Mark, with this signing, do the Saints have one of the best secondaries in the NFL?
You can say that on paper.
Yeah.
I got to see how they gel together on the field. Tyrann is definitely going to be a big piece for them because his defensive leadership. He's
But
literally
don't care
like the
for life.
quarterback of the defense. So
Don't care for life at all.
yeah, Tyrann's gonna be the quarterback of that defense. Put them guys in the right spot. Calling out offensive plays and whatnot. It's just gonna be a matter of will the other dudes be receptive to it, or will they feel like who's this dude? He just came in type stuff. So I think on paper they looking legit. I just want to see them gel on the field.
Facts. The homie.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, you have to. Like when you look at
Do they got the best secondary?
I wouldn't say best, but you could put them towards the top though. I'd say you could put them towards the top. Like if we just talking about Tyrann Mathieu, like okay, this guy plays like two positions at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like he already proved what he can do, how he could basically cover a whole half of the field by himself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like it. Like I feel like it was a good pickup. I was just sitting around waiting to see where he was gonna go because I thought we was gonna get him at first. Yeah, like I knew wherever he went, bro, it was gonna have to be somewhere that was making a splash on defense. So you know what I'm saying? So, hey, hopefully it panned out. Hey, anywhere better than Kansas City, then
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, happy for him.
Right.
Everybody leave so we can just start beating them.
Yeah, I know that's real. Drew to the game.
I don't know about top secondary. There's a lot of good secondaries out there, but with May and Honey Badger back there, that's good. And Alontae Taylor, I mean,
he said Lattimore too, right?
Lattimore.
I mean Lattimore straight, but Alontae, he's a rookie. It remains to be seen. There you go. I think with Alontae, I mean, he's gonna be a sneaky pick. We just got to see what he do. He made that transition and switch from wide receiver to DB, and he didn't do bad in Tennessee when he did that. So he represented for the Vols, but it's the NFL. It's the big boy league now. So and you got Brady in that division, and I mean, outside of that, you're kind of you can bide your time. It's gonna boil down to how much he can retain and what he can implement on the field with Alontae Taylor. But I liked him. I liked him. He was a good prospect for draft.
Right. Absolutely.
We could have got him, but as a backup. But it's all good.
I feel you. Jay on the track.
You could argue that they are one of the top. I believe. It just depends if everybody produce. But why the hell is Mathieu keep going to different teams? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, why does nobody want to keep this guy? So something got to be.
I think injuries.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So it's like it's a reason why they keep getting rid of him.
Absolutely.
I believe they are one of the top. And what the hell is the Saints doing trying to beef up this defense? But what the hell are y'all doing on offense? Like, we're done with y'all. Like, I don't understand. Like, who is your quarterback?
Offense still kind of fire.
No, the offense is decent, but who the fuck's throwing the ball?
Jameis Winston.
James Winston. Yeah, I mean, he did good
get the hell
year
on.
when
Yeah,
he was
that's
in
what
there.
I said. If we ride with Jameis Winston, we're in the hell of a ride.
Jameis Winston is not that good though.
He can throw the ball. Don't get it fucked up.
He can throw. It's amazing. He can throw the ball, but he throw it to his teammates.
He ain't have Michael Thomas. He ain't have Michael Thomas.
But
he had Mike Evans though. He had Mike Evans and Chris.
Yeah, he did have Mike Evans.
No, I'm talking about in New Orleans. In New Orleans.
Yeah. He got Michael Thomas.
Okay.
And Tampa,
but is Michael Thomas going to be a Saint?
Yeah, in Tampa, it was like a train wreck. What they was asking him to do wasn't something he was comfortable with doing.
Oh yeah.
But when he came to New Orleans, like he got to study and watch behind.
So fuck all that. Is Jameis Winston a playoff quarterback?
No.
Right.
We ain't been
there
yet.
What are you talking about?
He ain't been there yet.
I feel like he could be.
in the
With all due
situation.
respect to the homie Jay and what he just said, I mean, Blake Bortles was a playoff quarterback at one point.
Thank you.
Consistently. Cut it
Thank
out.
you.
Trent
Stop
Dilfer
it.
was a playoff quarterback.
Stop it.
Hey, but he
We're
took
not talking
Jacksonville
one
though.
fucking
That
time.
was impressive. He took Jacksonville to the AFC Championship.
We're not
game.
talking about one time.
That defense took him to that championship.
All you need is one time, bro. It only take one trip, and then that can change the.
That don't mean
all you need
you're a
is one
quarterback.
shot.
But then he had Hearns and he had Robinson. Yeah, I mean,
But I'm gonna agree with Jay on the track on this one because Jameis had his fun in the sun. He had his time. To be a
but his
starter.
eyes wasn't right, and he got that LASIK surgery, and his percentage went up. Right? I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's the next coming. He's not the next coming, but he had a better season. It was his best season until he got hurt. You know what I mean?
Right. Who do they pick up in the offseason behind them? They picked up another quarterback.
I mean, we got Taysom Hill still, don't they?
They still got
Yeah,
Taysom
He
Hill.
went tight end though. Taysom Hill
Yeah.
going tight end now.
No, they had they had
tight
Taysom
end?
Hill.
Oh
he
yeah,
went
what's
tight
the
end.
other kid that came in and got murdered that one game?
Ian Book.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Ian
Book.
From Notre
Ian
Dame.
Book. Yeah, he
Ian
got
Book.
murdered.
Ian Book.
Trevor Siemian.
Trevor Siemian gone.
Yeah, he gone. So what
He
did they just pick up?
Trash.
They just
Yeah, I
picked up
think they
another
just got
quarterback.
a quarterback.
I forgot.
Was it Andy Dalton?
Nah.
I think
They
so.
better have drafted
No, I think
somebody.
so.
Oh.
No, I think it was Andy Dalton.
Yeah, I think it was Andy Dalton.
I mean, I can ask somebody real quick if you want.
Nah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, I thought they picked up another quarterback.
That's
Sure
They could
Andy
always go
Dalton.
get Nick Foles. He a free agent.
Why the
Yeah.
hell are we talking about the Saints?
Yeah. Because of Tyrann Mathieu.
They might have signed somebody, but they didn't draft nobody.
The
No.
Saints with this secondary though, I think the Saints.
The Saints defense.
I
never
agree
that
with what
bad.
New York. I agree with what New York said because New York said, I mean, Tampa is the daddy. Tampa's the daddy of that division, and they're not going to get past them.
But an
of
Asian
course.
dad though.
But when Tampa plays against the Saints own them. The
True.
Saints own them.
Very,
And that was
very,
with or
very
without
true.
Jameis.
Very, 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 very true. I was just about to get into that because
Yeah.
that could
Cam
But that's
like,
no longer
yeah.
Sean Payton though.
Yeah, exactly.
No longer Sean Payton though.
Now that's going to be an
That's
undetermined.
Dennis Allen, who's the head coach. That defense that they putting something on Brady. Dennis
They have
Allen,
somebody in house there, a
Yeah.
former head coach. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Dennis Allen.
Dennis Allen. Yeah, he was our
Yeah.
coach. Trash. But yeah, Mark, yeah,
Trash.
that dude was garbage with us. But yeah, he killed us. But
They didn't have the same weapons though.
But that Dennis Allen had Tom Brady figured out. I mean, he had him figured out. Drew to the Gay had a great point on that. He had a great point. They got his number on that. Saints could do something. Real quick. How many games do y'all think the Saints with this secondary now? How many games y'all think?
They'll win 9 to me.
Win.
I'll say 9 games.
9.
10,
I say 9 too.
At least
I say
10.
9.
I say
10
10.
and 7. 10
I think
7.
they can get 10.
I say 10. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking at minimum of 6. I think they max out about
That's trash.
9, 10.
With Alvin Kamara?
Yeah, he can't.
Hold
He
on, hold on.
healthy all
They
season.
had Alvin Kamara.
What's up with him and his situation though? Because
They
after he
did
had
have
that
Alvin
thing
Kamara.
down in Vegas, I ain't heard nothing since.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing either.
And
Oh,
like
yeah.
that, to me, that's going into the wheelhouse of kind of like a parallel with DeAndre Hopkins. His stuff happened in like October, November, and he stayed on the sideline. And now they talk about it now like, oh, I don't know how this stuff got in my system. Well, no, that was like months ago. And y'all,
Facts.
we still ain't got no answer.
Yes. Still ain't got no answer, bro. That's
That's
something
the
I'm
sweep
dig
up.
into.
So you're going to rely on Mark Ingram? You know what? I backtrack. I retract my statement 10. I'm going to go 8 just in case because I don't know what the running back.
I was
I'm gonna leave it all on
too.
Mark Ingram. I mean, he got a little bit of wheels left in
I'm gonna
it,
say
but
the division is weak, so they might win. You know, they get a couple.
That's what I'm
extra games.
saying.
The division is trash.
Like considering the position Atlanta and the Panthers are in, I think they
Right.
can get some wins off of them.
Facts. They
We gotta
already
see the
gave
rest of
us
the
3-4
schedule.
games. Yeah.
Tampa still on it. They still on that division.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
They
yeah,
could
Tampa's
probably
daddy.
split with Tampa though. I think.
That's
We
the
need to ask this
division
question.
leaders. I mean, they always gonna be division leaders. Go ahead, Mark.
We got to ask this question after Thursday. When the schedule come out Thursday and we know like who they playing, then
Yeah.
I can better answer that question.
Okay. But
Next
I'll
week,
shoot off
show
the top of
people.
your head.
Next week.
Yeah. Next Thursday for sure. That's what's up. All right. Desmond Ridder was drafted in the 2022 NFL draft by the Atlanta Falcons in the 3rd round. He was asked about on challenges in the NFL on being an NFL quarterback. He simply replied, and I quote, that's what excites me the most, he said, is the challenge. He said, listen, I won't lie. I knew going into the draft process I would have my skeptics, but I am ready to learn and I am ready to compete. You drew to the game.
Ridder's a good quarterback. He's a good quarterback. I've been following him for a couple of years in Cincinnati. That whole organization, the coaches down to the players, they turned that thing around up there. And you know, he's a smart quarterback. He's very, very good against the blitz.
They turned what around?
When you,
Their
program, like Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Like,
oh, hell yeah.
You haven't
Okay.
Cincinnati was like they was like number. Nah, they was like number 3.
Keep up with the topic, Jay, on the track. Come on, man. We're talking about Ridder going to the Falcons, baby.
Jay ready to get on you, boy. He's ready to get
I
on
thought
you.
you were talking about the Falcons. That's what I thought you were talking about the Falcons.
Nah.
Now, but see, look. But see, Jay, this is where you need to step
All
up.
starts on
exactly.
Green Bay.
You know what I'm saying? See, look. Your only thing you know about football is Green Bay. You know what I mean? So once you broaden your horizon with college and you know where these kids are coming from and where they're going to, you'll know if they're in the right situation or not. Ridder's in a good situation because he doesn't have to start. He doesn't have to start, right? He can learn behind Marcus Mariota. He already knows how to pick up the blitzes. He's great against the blitz.
Come on, Drew. Hold up.
Behind Marcus Mariota. Don't sleep on him.
Oh, my God.
Talk that shit. Come on,
Don't
Drew.
sleep on him. Marcus Mariota is still a starting quarterback. All right.
Talk about it.
And he took some time off and learned behind Derek Carr. And I guarantee you he learned some stuff. Okay. You know what I mean? And that lit his fire up. You can go to sleep. You've been sleeping, in my opinion.
You say you've been sleeping.
The only thing Desmond Ridder needs is to follow Marcus Mariota down in Atlanta and just pick up on his weaknesses that he can strengthen. That's all he's got to do down there. And then when it's time for Mariota to go, he's gonna be in position to make things happen, man. Ridder's a good guy. He's a good guy. He was great in Cincinnati, can read the blitzes. Now he's just got to understand the coverages, and I think he's going to transition well.
I think so too, bro. I think so too.
Especially behind Marcus Mariota.
Facts. Come on, the homie.
Yeah, give me the question.
Ridder. Atlanta
Desmond
Falcons.
Ridder.
Can Desmond Ridder? I make the question. Can the Falcons with Desmond Ridder? Would they be able to get better with a new fresh? Because this is a fresh start for the Falcons with Desmond Ridder, former quarterback for Cincinnati
Bearcats.
I was about to say Bengals. Thank you. Bearcats. Desmond Ridder in the draft. Do you think he's able enough to lead the Falcons in the future? Not now, because not right now, but in the future.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's a long nap, Jay. Hey, you on the clock? You sleeping on the clock?
Yeah.
Hey,
just
No,
just
we
like
talking
A-Rod.
about we're talking about the Falcons here. That's why I'm asleep.
Actually, on
Holy shit.
We talking about a team that's been
about Desmond Ridder. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think he could, just from looking at the quarterbacks that were in the draft, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he was probably one of the most, if not the most, sturdy looking ones as far as, as far as translating to the league. You know what I'm saying? It was a few guys that were flashy, but as far as like NFL quarterback, he was probably the best looking one. So I feel like Atlanta is a situation where, you got some weapons, you know what I'm saying? If you can just get in there and I feel like you don't got to try to do too much, bro. I feel like just go in there and just play football, bro. I feel like they'll be okay. Because just like you said, bro, the NFC South is still really kind of wide open. I feel like even with Tom Brady in there, bro, it's still wide open. Like it ain't really nobody that's.
Oh yeah, of course New York. Oh yeah, it's nobody getting past.
I feel you, man, but I don't know, man. I feel like it's still open, man. I really don't even think the Bucks are that scary right now. Anyway.
They're not that scary, bro.
Honestly,
they're not.
I don't think they're that scary right now.
No.
Anyway, like
no.
Desmond Ritter was the only college quarterback that was in the playoffs, in the college playoffs.
I don't give a damn.
Because you don't pay attention. But no, that's not here nor there.
I'm about to school you now.
Yeah.
About to school you whenever my turn it comes
up.
up.
Drew. Come on, Jay on the track. You up, baby.
Oh, so he ready? Okay. So he's gonna come into a situation like a fucking Baker Mayfield or like a Daniel Jones where you can't succeed. It doesn't matter who he has. An Atlanta team is trash. The defense better get ready. That cardio better be good because they're gonna be on the field all damn game. They better be working on their cardio. I don't care. I mean, Atlanta, he's not coming in and he's not doing anything. What I don't have. What are y'all talking about? Weapons? I mean, he got a couple pieces, but it's not nobody's scared of any of their pieces. What are y'all talking about?
Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Cordell Patterson.
Drake London, yeah, they did get Drake
Cordell Patterson. You bet
I know they did, but you think
fantasy team, Jay?
You think
they
rookies
did get Drake
all
London,
the rookies gonna come in and have success? All of them?
Kyle Pitts came in and look.
I'm just saying, no. They're gonna he's not gonna have any success.
Wide receivers have a better chance, though.
Exactly.
What was your question? What was your question, Jay? Are the rookies gonna come in and make an impact? Is that what you said? Boy, I can't wait till we start talking about Green Bay. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Fired up for this.
I'm gonna make you eat them words.
We gonna talk about your rookies? What we gonna do? Talk about y'all trash ass rookies?
Kyle Hamilton.
Oh my God.
Top safety on the board.
Kyle, what's his name, bro?
Hey,
Tyler Lindenbaum, top center on the board. Let's talk.
Let's move on, host. He talking a bunch of nonsense. No one's scared of the Ravens. We're projected a top defense this year. What are y'all defenses projected? Okay. we top 5 projected defense. What you got going on over there? Okay.
Where you go?
Where he belong?
I just want to say we over here talking about projection, like top 5 projected defense. Like that's all on paper, bro. But back to the original question. I personally think like Desmond Ritter is in a very good position to succeed, just because he's in the system that he's going to be in. With like Drew to the game said, his experience in college.
What system are y'all talking about?
He's on a team with a very skilled offensive-minded coach that can grow him and nurture him.
You still have to have the personnel.
So does Aaron.
Look, man. You don't look, bro. So I 1,000% agree with what Drew to the game said. But the only thing that concerns me what Drew said, I love Marcus Mariota. That's my dog. He got a really banging first name. I love him. But my only concern with Marcus is Marcus don't stay healthy like that. Marcus is bound to get hurt. Bro came in for one play with us like last year and was hurt most of the season. That's my only concern with him. I feel like if Marcus get hurt, they might have to throw Desmond in there a little bit early, and we all know what can happen if you throw in a quarterback too early that ain't ready. But that's just my opinion.
Right.
So Atlanta makes the playoffs? Is this what the hell y'all talking
about? No.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about here?
This is what Drew was talking about, bro. You weren't actively listening, dog. He was talking about was Desmond Ritter going to be in a good place to succeed, dog.
Exactly, because right now Atlanta's on a fresh start. They just got rid of Matt Ryan, so Atlanta is looking for that franchise quarterback.
That whole division Drew was saying that game.
Your word, Drew Ace. Everybody said that Desmond Ritter will be that perfect fit for Atlanta.
No, that's why I went to sleep. Yet. Yeah, that's why I needed to go to sleep. Y'all ain't talking about a damn thing. No, the hell he ain't.
Yeah, hey, who got Q-tips? Anybody got Q-tips? My man Jay need them.
Hey, bro. Hey,
we're not saying Atlanta's not gonna come out the gate like that.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean,
I just want to say something real quick.
They'll win 6 games. I mean, what the hell are we talking about?
I just want to say something, Jay, real quick.
For the futures with the host ass.
No. No,
Drew.
no.
Yes,
Drew,
sir.
I have a question for you, sir.
It's
Yes,
over.
He was the first quarterback drafted. Oh no, was he?
I don't
Was he
give a
drafted
damn.
before
No,
Pickett?
Pitts was. Pitts
Nah,
was in the
Pitt.
first round.
Pickett.
But you're right, Kenny Pickett. I don't know why I said Pitts.
Yeah, I
Drew,
know.
to the game. Let me ask you a
We'll
question.
revisit this
Let me
again.
ask you a question, sir.
Yes, sir, Marcus. Yes, sir.
Can we agree? Desmond Ridder has a much higher chance to win more games in the NFL than, say, I don't know, Jordan Love.
I knew you was about to say that.
Like, come on,
I knew you was
bro.
about to
Like,
say that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
real
Hey,
talk.
I said
real
him over
talk.
Jordan Love.
Look,
Real
under
talk.
the tutelage of Aaron Rodgers.
No,
I mean, what the
real
hell are you
talk.
talking
No,
about?
I'm
I mean,
gonna be
you talking about under the
completely real.
tutelage of fucking Marcus
Since we
Mariota?
going there, I'm gonna go ahead and be completely real with you, Jay. As great as your organization has been over the years, the one thing that y'all are absolute trash at is developing quarterbacks in house. Y'all always get a good quarterback somewhere
How can you
else.
say that when
With
we
the
have
exception,
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers?
Let me
Rodgers.
answer this question. Let me answer
No,
this
New
question.
York. See, New York got the wrong concept too.
Thank you, New York.
Let-
We're not saying.
Appreciate
Listen,
you, New York.
let me
nobody's
ask you-
saying
let me-
Atlanta's. We're not saying Atlanta. Of course, they're bad. We're talking about Desmond Ridder.
No, he's
And
not
the-
the future
hold on.
either. That's what I'm
Hold
saying.
on, hold
too.
on.
Who is?
Hold on. Let me
I don't
answer.
know.
Oh, that's New York. Okay, my bad. I
Hey,
ain't know that
Ritter
was New
could
York.
be
I got
though.
you.
Ritter
Hey.
could be.
Hold up, Mark.
It
Let
could
me
be.
answer this question. Let me
Atlanta
answer this
picked it
question.
right on the head.
Go get
Let
Baker.
me answer this question. Let me
Go
answer
ahead,
this
Drew.
question. All right. We got a small sample size of Jordan Love.
Word,
I'm not a huge fan of Jordan Love, but when he was at Utah State, I was watching him. The boy thorough, okay? I think it's helping him with Aaron Rodgers being so, I guess, forthcoming with saying he's the guy still, that he can still learn some things. And in the last game I saw Jordan Love in, I think he fared pretty well. And I would say that the Packers have a better makeup defensively and schematically with the defense and the offensive pieces that they put in. It might take some time, but I think Jordan Love might get there before Desmond Ridder. But I think overall Desmond Ridder might be the better quarterback. That's
But
what
it's gonna take some what, Drew?
It's gonna take some time.
That's what we said about Ridder.
My point for asking that question about Jordan Love, I was not talking about him being with the Packers because we all know traditionally the Packers draft a good young quarterback. He sit behind the starter. They trade him off to another team, and then that's when he has success.
You said like Matt Flynn?
No. I'm talking about Hasselbeck. I'm talking about Hasselbeck. I'm talking about Mark Brunell.
I know.
Like I can go all down the list, bro.
No, I'm saying y'all that was a Raider joke.
Yeah, I know.
He was with the Seahawks before he was with us. Okay.
I was just saying, he was with y'all.
Yeah, he shot it up.
Seattle gave up a lot to get him. We did not. Let's continue. He paved the way for Derek Carr. Okay.
Oh boy, say Love's not QB.
Oh, buddy, Love.
Man, he looked good though when he played the last time I saw him.
Cut it out. Give him some time.
Yeah, just same thing with Ridder.
Yeah.
No, Ridder is going into a worse situation, like Drew was saying though.
He is.
You gotta watch Ridder, man.
That's why you Justin Fields,
nice.
your tool.
I'm not saying he's Michael Vick, bro, but he's as far as young quarterbacks, because those quarterbacks.
It's only elite.
Johnny Manziel, Baker Mayfield, all those guys has been nothing. But this guy, he got something.
Can we put some respect on Atlanta's name real quick? Like, because I feel like we're treating them as if they're freaking
the Jets
or Jacksonville. Like they're not.
Hey, look. This
of the NFC, they running close.
Yeah, they running close. But they rebuilding. I just said fresh start. They just got rid of their quarterback. They fresh start. They just signed Grady Jackson again. I'm sorry, Grady Jarrett. I'm sorry.
Look, at least out there, it's not like he's gonna be sitting back there running for his life, like how Baker Mayfield and Justin Fields and all these other guys, like there are places where like they gotta fucking run. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Ridder is gonna be able to actually, you know what I'm saying? Like Matt Ryan wasn't running around like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Matt Ryan wasn't running around like that.
At all. We know that.
He was chilling, throwing the ball. So I feel like he's gonna have that time to sit there and, you know what I'm saying, actually play quarterback. and not having to try to be a dual threat or whatever.
He got some dogs to throw it to, bro.
That's why I feel like he's gonna have a straight chance. I feel like he gonna, not saying that they gonna be good, but I think he gonna have a fair one. Like I think he gonna have a fair one to show what he got.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? He's in the NFC South. It's not like he's playing. It's not like he's playing no real scary defense other than the Saints, as you're talking about now. But it don't really seem like he's in like, you know what I'm saying? It's set up for him to be able to be all right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even make the playoffs. Like
he's gonna be another Jalen Hurts, another Justin Fields, another Tua.
Hurts made the playoffs though.
Hey, yeah, don't hold up.
Hurts made the playoffs. We talking about? Like, oh man, Hurts.
I personally would compare the Ritter situation somewhat similar to what Lamar inherited in Baltimore. You got a couple of pieces on offense, a decent offensive line, and a few pieces on defense. He going into a good situation. Running back,
first of all, when he got there, Lamar did.
Hey, bro, he going into a better situation than Trevor Lawrence went to, than Derek Carr went to. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Nice.
All we're trying to tell you, Jay, is dude has a very good chance to succeed.
He has a high ceiling.
Yep.
That's all we're trying to say.
He has a high
I don't think so.
Well, go back and watch his tape. Tell him.
Yeah, go back and watch the tape.
Hey, we
know what to tell you, bro.
When the Real Sports Podcast is the #1 podcast on YouTube, we gonna have this throwback clip.
You better know
Jay saying, "Dang, I wish Green Bay would have drafted Desmond Ritter. Dang, I wish we had him."
Jay, I want you to come over this college football season, watch some games with me, man.
Hey, I think you know what? I think Jay is full of it right now because Jay like to be the villain. And I think Jay like to be that villain, bro.
I just like to call Atlanta is fucking trash. I mean, I don't know what else you want to.
But who's saying they're great?
Desmond Ritter doesn't make them better.
No, we're not saying that they're gonna make him better. He has the potential. He hasn't hit the field.
He's gonna get swallowed like Zach Wilson, like Daniel Jones.
Well, how can you say that he ain't hit the field?
Those are
swallowed like everybody else.
All worse situations, bro. Like all the
paid for the damn Jets.
Oh.
Jack Wilson plays for the Jets,
and he's playing for Atlanta. Like, what are y'all talking about here?
Atlanta was just in the Super Bowl not too long ago.
Word with Matt
more
Ryan.
recently than Green Bay. More recently than Green Bay.
Right,
with Julio,
with Matt Ryan. Yeah, with Julio. But that's what I'm saying. Atlanta got dogs. They got Drake.
When the last time the Raiders
drafted Drake London? Drake London is nice from USC, and he still got Calvin
Ridley.
He
was good. Yeah, I
know
him. He was good.
I mean, I just think they on it. I mean, it's a fresh start. We'll see. The slate is clean in Atlanta. I'm just saying.
Yeah, behind the tutelage of Marcus Mariota. Yo, Drew, get the fuck out of here.
Mariota's nice, man. He got to redeem himself. Injuries
and
Love
stuff
is
like sitting behind Aaron. I mean, what are we talking about here?
That's true.
Yeah, but Marcus Mariota was what, #2 pick?
Overall?
And done nothing in the NFL.
Mariota has
started.
He put Tennessee on the map.
Jay, he's won playoff games, dog.
No, I know. I'll give you that. He has.
Yeah, he put Tennessee on the
map. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. What are we talking about here?
Defense.
All right.
Trent Dilfer ain't like he threw 4 touchdowns in the game. Defense.
I'm saying Brad Johnson has like a Super Bowl. Like, what are we talking about?
He hit Shannon Sharp. He hit Brandon Stokely. He hit Jermaine Lewis. Who else he hit? That's 3 of them.
Yeah. He had Jamal Lewis on the running back. God.
Yeah. I know there was a kickoff return too. 35-6.
Word.
Yeah.
All right. Last NFL, and it's gonna be on due to the game.
Yes, sir.
The Baltimore Ravens trade wide
Lord.
receiver. They trade wide receiver. Marquise Hollywood Brown to the Arizona Cardinals. Brown said, and I quote, "I felt like I wasn't needed on the Ravens, and I don't like the scheme." The wide receiver stated that the only time the Ravens targeted him was when they were down in games, due to the game. Baltimore Ravens fan, you had the table.
All right, so let's put everything in perspective. Hollywood said, "I feel as if I wasn't being utilized correctly." And I can get that. When the Ravens drafted him, they drafted him for a reason. They drafted him because of what he did at Oklahoma. And at Oklahoma, they was throwing him the ball, like, repeatedly. So he stayed moving, he stayed going. On top of that, Mark Andrews was there, CeeDee Lamb was there, and that's what they did. It was a throwing offense. So in that respect, he's right. When he comes to Baltimore, it's a run offense, and my man's kind of he's got to play that blocking game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like any other wide receiver that we got. You know, you're going to block, 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 block. But that's kind of like putting a fighter in the ring without warming up. You know what I'm saying?
Good
And
point.
I think that kind of contributed to his drops.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It contributed to his drops. When we drafted him, he was coming off Liz Frank surgery, so he wasn't completely healthy. He was working in Greg Roman's offense. And let's see, Willie Snead, Des Bryant, RG3, RG Me, Steve Smith Sr., Kurt Warner, and what's my man? Mr. Ferguson, the defensive end for the Ravens, all said that the scheme wasn't fitting. And I've been saying that for the longest.
Mm-hmm.
No wide receiver really wants to come to Baltimore as a free agent signing. Look at Juju Smith, you know what I'm saying? T.Y. Hilton. Yeah. They just didn't want to come because it wasn't going to fit what they do. It wasn't going to highlight their capabilities, right?
Right.
And to that point, even still being in that run-heavy offense, he was targeted the fourth most wide receiver last year in passing. Fourth most.
That's facts.
And his numbers plummeted after Lamar went down. He was on pace. He had a career year last year, but he was on pace last year to do even more. But our offensive line was jacked up, and we were forced to move away from our bread and butter run, and they're going to throw more. You know, and Lamar was getting on the ball. You know, his yards went up, his receptions went up, his targets went up. He had like 146 targets, right? So, I mean, I can get why he wanted to go to Arizona and request a trade. He dug in deep and he told Lamar. Lamar knew about it. All right. So let's clear that out. Lamar knew about him not being happy there because of the way Greg Roman was calling the plays. And then when he does call the plays, he's got routes on top of routes, receivers sitting on top of receivers. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. You know, so I think he did the right thing in quietly asking EDC to request a trade. You know, he didn't want to make a big thing out of it. He's just like, I just don't feel like I'm being utilized correctly. He's coming into a contract year. My man wanted out. I feel you. So they drafted according to that and said, let's draft with our game plan and what we're going to do with Greg Roman because we're going to give him one more shot. Don't be surprised if it ain't working halfway through the year. He's going to be out. T. Martin will take over as OC, and that'll be a wrap. They'll stop handcuffing Lamar with Greg Roman.
T. Martin from Tennessee. T. Martin?
No, from the Jets.
Yes.
Yeah, he played for Tennessee.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Yeah, he just
hell yeah.
Yes.
T. Martin was nice.
Wasn't he just the offensive coordinator at USC like a year or two ago?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what we waiting on.
I didn't
That's
know
what
that,
we
bro.
waiting on.
Yo, T. Martin is nice.
And then Marquise also had the fifth most drops. But I mean, if you coming in cold all the time, you know, what you expect.
Okay. What y'all think of what Drew to the game said? What y'all think?
I think it's a good pickup for Arizona. I feel like Baltimore, I mean, they were utilizing him. I guess they feel like he wasn't producing. We were getting you the ball. You just wasn't catching them shits. I mean, what do you want from us? Like, he's a speedster. I mean, he's a number 2, 3 wide receiver. I don't think he's a number 1. And I feel like Arizona got a good pickup for it, though. I think Arizona's going to do something with him, though.
We're going to see what he do with Hopkins on the sideline. And that's a whole nother thing what we were talking about earlier with Hopkins being injured and out. Yeah. So, yeah.
Base.
He's going to be the guy. He's going to be the guy.
Man, Hollywood. I mean, I feel like it's okay for Arizona. Like you said, he was targeted a lot, but hey, that man dropped a lot of balls. So it's like,
Facts.
It's like that man dropped a lot of balls. So I'm like, if he gonna be in a situation where you got Kyler Murray back there scrambling around, and you know what I'm saying, and you get downfield, bro, you gonna drop those passes, like you know what I'm saying, like I don't know, like I feel like it's okay for Arizona because he got speed, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know. He's just gonna have to show me, man. I'm just kind of. I don't have no feeling about it. I don't have no feeling about it because I'm like, bro, you really wasn't doing all that for Baltimore anyway. Like it wasn't like, I feel like they probably would have had the same record whether they had Hollywood or not. So I don't really think he's gonna be that big a factor unless he work on his game on the offseason and come back. And he's coming out one hand snagging shit and stuff like he probably can. Then it'd be a different story. But guys in the league don't do that nowadays, bro. He gonna chill, take a vacation, come back, and see what's up with it.
He didn't have them drops in Oklahoma because he was being utilized a lot. Any given play could be thrown. In Baltimore, nah. It's like an 8-play rotation before you're gonna get that ball.
Yeah, but I feel like this. If you're getting paid millions of dollars and the name of your job is literally receiver, like you get paid to be a receiver, bro. I don't care if you haven't played in a whole series or you haven't played in a whole game or whatever, bro. You should be ready to come in and do your job, bro. Like I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Oh, he was cold and I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. You a professional wide receiver.
You're professional.
Bro. That ball hit you in your hands. That ball hit you anywhere, bro. You supposed to come down with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. You know what I'm saying? So, just like I said, I think it's an okay move. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be nothing overly great, but it could do something. Like, I mean, they had D Hop and it wasn't like they were overly great. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he can be that piece, bro. Maybe.
Okay. Young Mark.
I like the move for Arizona, because if everything was true, like what Drew said about the scheme and everything, him going to an air raid offense with his college quarterback who knows him inside and out should do wonders for him. I think the drops problem can be corrected. I don't think that's as detrimental as it may seem. I think if you put in enough work in the offseason, that can be fixed. I just want to give a big shout out to Baltimore for like keeping the situation under wraps because nobody knew about it. Like a lot of times you can get a disgruntled player, especially a wide receiver. Like we all know, it gets turned into Antonio Brown and all this kind of stuff. So I give shout outs to them for keeping it professional and keeping it under wraps, which is extremely hard to do in today's day and age of social media. But I'm a little bit biased personally, just because once I see you play in person a few times, and you play really well, I'm kind of like that kind of person. Like I'm always believe in you no matter what. Unfortunately, I got to see up close and personal him destroy my beloved Cowboys many times. I used to hate him in college, but
he means Oklahoma State.
Yes, I went to the Oklahoma State University. I'm not talking about the wacko Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Talking about Oklahoma State. But seeing Hollywood play in college multiple times, I believe in him. I know he has the skills to pay the bills. And I think him going to the air raid offense with his college quarterback, he'll get back to that form. Because prior to last year, in all honesty, he was a beast. He was a must-have in fantasy football for me. So
fantasy. Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna read this here. It says when the Ravens are leading, he had 38 targets, 26 receptions, 283 yards, and a touchdown. That's when they're leading. Now, when the game is tied, when the Ravens are tied, he had 37 targets, 24 receptions, 241 yards, 2 touchdowns. And when the Ravens are trailing, he had 71 targets, 41 receptions, 484 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
That's OC.
I Drew to the game, know his birds.
That's OC.
Yeah, that's on birds. That's on point.
That's on Greg Roman.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. I totally agree with what Drew to the game saying. He was spot on. Maybe we're gonna step my game up because he was spot on that, bro. He was spot on that. And I don't know. Hey, Greg Roman, might be time. He might be time for it, but you just lost Hollywood. Yeah, for real. You just lost Hollywood, on account of your lack of offensive play calling, man.
And you think about the other wide receivers, Hollywood wasn't even a number 1 in Oklahoma. He shared it with You
But
know,
Hollywood,
and my man Oklahoma State, we got Tyler Wallace. He was a number one. He's
Yeah.
a thorough
Yeah.
dude.
yeah, and
James Prochet from SMU, he was a number one. He had 3
right.
drops in college. 3
and,
drops.
and everybody's talking about Hollywood and his drops. Yeah, he had a lot of drops, but I mean, that could stop. Nelson Aguilar was known to drop. He came to us. He was our number one.
Jamar Chase.
Word.
Jamar Chase had the drops bad.
God, he did. So that right there is nothing, man. I think they let Hollywood walk out the door, bro. They should have let him go.
Hey, at least they got a first round pick back.
It was that or Greg Roman. It was that or
Roman.
Greg Roman.
Yeah, politics. And that's when the politic come in.
Yeah, and see, I ain't even gonna touch that.
Yeah, because players gonna go before the offensive coordinator.
You already know that.
Yeah, that's off gate.
Yeah,
God almighty.
Touch that.
God almighty. Well, all right, fellas. All right. It's time. NFL trivia time. For the first time in history, we have the Real Sports NBA trivia champion, Jay on the track. He is challenging the Real Sports NFL trivia champion, Young Mark. Hearts is beating. I hear him all the way in my headphones. I don't know if it's Jay. I don't know if it's Mark, but somebody's heart is beating fast. 7 questions. Oh. Let me say this.
Where my graphics at?
Now, no graphics on this one, but the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Real Sports NFL Trivia Championship. You got the champion, Young Mark, taking on the NBA champion. Taking on Jay on the track. 7 questions will be asked. It will be a tiebreaker if Jay or Mark get the 6 or the 7. It will be a tiebreaker. But whoever has the most out of the 7 will be the champion. Young Mark, you are the champion in this situation, on the champion versus champion. And you get the first bid at it. Are you ready, sir?
I already know.
Oh, God. As soon as I say, here we go, because Young Mark, it's your boy. He quick draw. All right. Here we go. Who is the 1991 Super Bowl champions?
The Giants.
Calendar year.
Calendar year.
Damn, he get 2.
Nope.
You don't know.
Yeah, you already said your guess. What the hell? He get another guess? What the fuck?
No, go ahead. I'll let Jay.
Go ahead.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, can I referee?
My bad.
Go ahead. You'll go.
I said it like I knew it. This shit. Hold up.
Right.
Hold up.
They watching.
Fuck. The Bills.
No.
The Bills have never won a championship, sir. How did they never won a championship?
Oh,
Get it,
that
Mark.
laptop is up. We know the
Laptop done.
People's
you
champ.
that, boy?
Hey, yo.
Exposed.
People's champ.
Hey, yo. Lord.
All right.
All right,
Let's go, Mark. Here we go. What college did Justin Herbert attend?
University of Oregon.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Woo! There you go.
That pro style offense.
There you go. Shout out to the homie Ace. That's his quarterback. All right, Jay on the track.
Let's go.
How many times have the Los Angeles / St. Louis Rams went to the Super Bowl?
I'm gonna say 2.
No. Young Bart, would you like to go for
the correct answer would be 5. They lost to the Steelers. They lost to the Patriots twice. They beating the
Hold
Bengals and then they
on.
beat the
You ain't about
Titans.
to do me like this. Hold on. Go to the next question, yo. Yeah, all right. Let me tighten up.
Who in the comments here?
Schooling. Put that laptop in the kitchen.
What score? What score?
Come on,
Put
bro.
it
You
on
down
top of
2-0.
the refrigerator.
You
2-0.
down 2-0. Come on.
2-0
He said-
All right, let's get it. Let's get into it. All right. Let me tighten
All
up.
right.
in the rear view.
Jay on the track. What player was indicted for double murder and was not guilty in 2000?
Oh, Ray Lewis. What the hell? Yeah, let's get it. Let's get to it. Let's get into it. Let's go, Mark.
By the time you got a
Ain't
question,
done.
right? This man talking about the Bills was the champions. That man,
They ain't
I
never
just
been
didn't know. I
champ.
knew that would piss you off.
Wasn't that the
All right.
Cowboys?
Right.
Young Mark.
Shout out New York.
Who is the last Heisman Trophy winning quarterback currently playing in the NFL?
the latest.
The last.
The last Heisman Trophy winning quarterback that's playing in the NFL currently. Man,
Baker Mayfield.
no.
It's not Baker.
Jay on the
You're
track.
right. I messed myself up. I know who it is. I pulled a J. I know exactly who it is.
Yo, don't
I
be-
know who it is too.
I pulled a
Hold
J.
up. He get nervous
Come
when
on,
I'm
Jay.
around.
Come on, Jay.
Hey,
Is
why
he a
see you, Jay?
starter? Is he starting in the league?
Man, you got 10.
This guy.
Bro,
Nah.
hurry
Answer
up.
the damn.
Hey, got Ace on you. You heard Ace? What? Ace
Come on,
looking
bro.
at you. All right.
All right,
Time's up.
time's up.
Joe
Time's
Burrow?
up.
Can I?
Huh?
Yeah. I'm going over there to get that laptop.
Who?
Nah, it wasn't. Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Say. I mean, what's your answer?
Deshaun Watson.
No.
This Deshaun never won the
Oh my
Heisman,
God.
bro.
Oh, I did. I said the right answer. Oh shit.
Bro,
Oh shit.
Deshaun
I
never.
said the right answer
Why are you
first.
picking people that have never won these things, bro?
Right.
I actually
'cause he
said Joe
who?
Burrow. I thought I was wrong.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
All
I
right.
actually said Joe Burrow.
I
Fuck,
see the belt
should've stick with my-
slipping.
Huh?
I see the
Forgot
belt
about Joe.
slipping.
I was thinking about Kyler.
All right.
That's why I forgot
It
about
is-
Joe. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
tell
I
you.
It's
was thinking
2-1.
about Kyler.
COVID threw all
The
that
crazy
off.
part, I said Joe Burrow first, and then you said, "What you say?" Then I said, "Damn."
All right, let's go.
Because you ain't.
All right, young Mark.
Let's
Sixth
go, Mark.
question. Here we go. Who is the oldest head coach to win a Super Bowl?
Pete Carroll.
No. Jay on the track.
Somebody older than Pete. Hold up now.
Bill Belichick.
No.
Can I steal it? Can I steal it?
Go ahead.
Dick Vermeil.
No.
No.
Yeah, sit your ass down,
Bruce
Bruce
Sabrina.
Arians.
Arians.
Ah, that motherfucker.
Ah,
Bruce Arians.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
you would have got me. You got me on that one.
All right. Last question here. It's 2-1.
Wow.
Fuck, I could have got two right. I don't bullshit today. Okay,
What
let's
question is it?
It's back
Me, 'cause
on
neither
Mark.
one of us got it right.
He won that.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
fine.
damn.
You pretty much gone, Jay, but
Are you about to tell him? You gonna get it right? It's always some bullshit.
now it's 2-1. 7 question. Let me see how I'm gonna put this.
Can see it slipping away.
Okay.
Not the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Got this. I know you know.
It's
Okay.
slipping away.
I see you. I see you. Drew.
I don't have the belt. This Mark got the belt.
I see you, Drew. Hold on. I see you. Oh, we got.
Fuck.
I was gonna say
going
real
on.
quick. I'll talk sports and Drew to the game any day.
Get him, New York. Get him, New York.
All right.
No
I'm gonna put
Alexa
this question.
today.
This is 2-1. I'm gonna put this on. This last question. I'll put it on Jay. Jay, if you get it wrong, Mark still a champion. If you get it right, we go to overtime, and it'll be on Mark.
All right.
Jay
I'm
on the
with it.
track.
Let's go.
Name 3 teams with 3 or more Super Bowl losses and no wins.
Super Bowl losses and no wins. Damn it. All right. I might be saying congratulations, Mark. Let me see. Hold on. No, I got I definitely got the Bills. I got fuck. And no wins. Fuck me.
It's coming.
Hold on. With no Super Bowl wins. Give me the
People's champ.
I was gonna say if he get this wrong, I already know the correct answer. So,
All right, yo, your time is up.
No.
We get an extra
3 more
5
balls.
seconds.
All right, Bills. Bengals.
One. No.
Fuck.
Right.
Bills, Bengals.
Time is up, buddy.
All right, Arizona.
Time's up.
Arizona?
Time's up.
No.
Yeah.
can I
Nope. Go ahead.
all right. The Purple People Eaters, the Minnesota Vikings, the Buffalo Bills, and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Young Mark.
I had two.
Give me my
of them. Ain't
title,
that some
bro.
shit? Hey,
Yes.
Give me my
Still.
titles, bro.
Young
Good
Mark.
Fuck.
Brock Lesnar, bro. I dominate. This is what I do.
You barely got off with that. I had 2 of those right. I missed the Vikings. I couldn't think that third one was fucking me
Brock
up.
Lesnar got his ass whooped his last UFC fight, though.
Hey,
No, he didn't.
Jay,
No,
Jay,
he wanted UFC.
you're like
200
Jordan
versus
Love
Mark.
right now. You're not ready for the belt.
Thank you.
I already got a belt, man. Mark, I got
Can
to
I-
double back for that.
No,
I
it
look
wasn't the
trash.
Eagles, New York. It was the Bengals. The Eagles
Can I-
won Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Eagles
saying.
just won.
And I had Joe Burrow right. We can check the files, but we ain't gonna go back to that.
Why you say it?
Cause I said
Yeah,
it first, and I re-said another one, right? I know. All right, we good.
Who's that on?
Right.
That sounds like a me problem.
Yeah.
Young Mark.
After we gave you extra time, too.
Right.
Hey, I got my timekeeper right there, man. That's my timekeeper.
All right, what the
right
hell?
I just
Yeah,
can I say something real
Time
quick to the
clock
people
now.
host?
there? Yes, sir.
So I just want to say shout out to a good game and Jay. He's been more competition than anybody I faced so far. So shout out to him.
Let's
He
go,
was not
Mark.
more competition than me,
And,
bro. No,
Yeah.
man.
I
appreciate
on
that,
some
Mark.
on some
Nah,
real
This was
on some real.
this was
This
3-1.
Saturdays.
But Ace went all the way to the wire. Ace always
Right.
go to the wire.
Fuck.
Always.
Since it is Saturday and this is the real Two Sports podcast, I just want to keep it real with y'all for a second. May is Mental Health Awareness Month,
Okay.
and I just want to say to all the people watching and listening, practice that self-care, man.
Facts.
It's okay to admit you need help. You're not weak, you're not less than. The strongest of us need it. Practice on your self-help, invest in your mental health, keep people around you that are going to provide positivity and love and motivation to you. We don't need none of that toxic stuff in our lives right now.
Facts.
Focus on your mental health, people, and get right.
Hold on.
Facts.
Speaking of toxic, RP, it's Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels. Who's that? What happened?
YouTuber.
Oh, never mind. You gotta look him up. Never mind.
Oh, okay. No. I mean, it's fine. You shout out. That's cool, man. And Young Mark, that's much needed. Mental health is very, very, very important in today's society when people is going around doing violent, stuff going on in their head and they're doing violence and they're hurting other people and innocent bystanders. So that is a key, and appreciate you saying that and sharing that with us, brother. We definitely need that. Young Mark, man. Another title defense. You are still the Real to Sports NFL trivia champion.
It stays sober and black.
Fuck.
That's the way we like it.
It stays there.
Next time though, can I throw out a challenge? Can I get in the ring with Due to the Game?
Yes. Let's go. Be careful what you ask for, short.
Hey, if I know I'm gonna go out, bro. At least I'm gonna know I'm gonna go out with somebody that know what they talking about. You feel me?
Oh, we got a challenge. We got another challenge. We got another challenge.
My man.
New York,
bro. I smoked you, dog. I went 4-0 against you, bro. Like, come on now. Come on, bro.
Shout out to New York, man. He told the Packer to pack it up.
Y'all got it. Y'all got to wait till I get it back.
And shout out to Mark, baby. I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Yeah, it'd be an honor.
So you throwing out a challenge? What, next Saturday?
Personally, that's the fight I want because Drew know his stuff, man. Even down to college, like I
Next
rock
Saturday.
with that speaks to me personally. So, yeah, it would be my pleasure to give him a title shot.
You co-sign with that, Drew?
Right? I co-sign. I just got to check the work schedule. You know, I got to pay the bills first.
Well, we'll know by this week.
I'll let you know.
I hit the marquee, man. It'll be Real Sports NFL Trivia Champion, Young Mark. He is challenging Drew, aka Drew to the Game of the Baltimore Ravens, to a trivia battle next Saturday, 1 p.m. That's our show. Let me see. We got New York on here. Oh man, you shoot that
laptop, no win.
Get him, New York.
Laptop.
Get him, New York.
Hey, New York, what belt you got? I still got my NBA belt. I was trying to go double belt, but I need it back. I need my rematch. That was trash. What I did. That was a trash performance by me.
Hey, shout out to the host. Shout out to the host for having us on. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit the like button, hit subscribe, get you some merch, and check us out. Interact in the chat. We here for you. We love
One quick
you.
question though. I did have the belt for like 7 weeks.
That's what I'm talking about, Drew.
Last season, I did have the belt for like 7 weeks straight. I see you, Mark.
That's because I was at work and
I see you, Mark. I see you, Mark. I need
real
my
talk.
belt
If
back.
I would
Just
not have
remember
been
that.
at work, I would have been the champion the entire time. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. Now you're talking spicy. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. I like to end the show for that. I'm gonna end the show for that. Our show for the day, man. Again, I want to thank the audience for watching. Like Drew to the Game said, if you like it, like the show, give us a thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. We are trying to get a goal of at least 10 thumbs up. I mean, we at least get 10, y'all. Help us out, man. Send them thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet and watching the show for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on that bell for all notifications. It will let you know each and every time we go live. I want to shout out to all the Real Sports group members on Facebook, Facebook Messenger. If you would like to become a member of the group, go to our website. And if you want to be a special guest on the show, go to our website. The link is in the description box below. And shout out to our newest member, V. Shout out to V, man. Pablo, the newest member of the Real Sports group. He is a Los Angeles Charger fan, recruited by the homie Ace. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to New York. Shout out to New York, man. He's on vacation right now. And shout out to him.
Hey, unshout out New York.
Nah, man. Shout out
Enjoy
to New
your
York,
break,
man. He on vacation right now, and we wish him a safe return back home. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to D-Rec in the live chat. Shout out to D-Rec in the live chat, and
unshout
out.
out.
I'm gonna say. Oh man, who else? Well, he got the. Well, he commenting like crazy.
Shout out to Ace.
Now tell him we ending the show. We don't want to see his thank you comments no more.
Oh man. Drew to the Game already hit the closeout, man. Y'all heard what he said, man.
I ain't hit the closeout.
No, you did, man. That was great, man. That was great, man. Like you said, man, give us a thumbs up. Y'all like this. Y'all like the show, whatever. The homie. I'm gonna let the homie say what you got to say, baby.
All I really gotta say is, man, the underdog story continues. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that belt one day.
This is a long ass
Go
story.
get it, bro.
That way. It's a novel, bro. It's a novel.
It's a novel.
It's just like the Chargers, man. He's still waiting on his first championship.
Hey. He says a novel, man. Hey, don't forget, y'all, to check us out Tuesday. Sports to talk about. We got NBA, we got NFL, we had the NBA trivia. We got NBA, the Real Sports NBA trivia champion, Jay on the track. He will be putting that championship belt on the line against the homie Ace.
Come on, Ace.
Tuesday
Home, Ace.
Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Do your homework.
Tuesday at 7 p.m. only on YouTube.
Hey, look. Whenever me and Jay go hands up, hey yo, I'm doing it like this the whole time, bro. Hands up the whole time. Have your hands in the screen the whole time. Stand in front of the mirror so I can see you, bro.
Hey, host, they think I'm so knowledgeable. They think I'm using a laptop. It's crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy.
He should stand in front of a mirror, bro. God damn.
Hey, it's just
that is crazy.
expect the L on Tuesday, and I ain't talking about no ganja.
That boy crazy. I see that. That boy crazy. No, my fault. I should eat. Crazy hell, man. We're gonna end on that, man. Don't forget Tuesday, man. Jay on the track. NBA trivia chat title on the line. Jay on the track versus the homie Ace. We out of here. Thank y'all for watching. NFL trivia champion still.
Hey, Mark, I need mine back too. I'll let you go play with the mother pets.
Yo, boy.
I need mine back.
The homie. We see him Tuesday. And Drew to the game.
Free Lamar.
Free Greg Roman. Free Greg Roman. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Uncle Stepdaddy. When that title on the line Tuesday. Pretty as he be. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all Tuesday 7. Tune in. We out.